Welcome to ChessWhiz TV, episode 434. I'm your host, The Wiz. Today we're going to play another chess variant. Love doing that. Episode 434 is a very civilized chess variant. We're not going to do anything mean like take the other guy's pieces. The rules are kind of gentlemanly, if you know what I mean. Like, if the guy moves his piece, you don't just take that piece. That would be slightly rude. Instead, you have to give it a bit of breathing time to recover, and then you take it. So let's go set up a chessboard and show you exactly what I mean. I'm clicking play with a friend, hoping I have one. I'll throw this in the chat. When I went onto the live broadcast today, I hadn't even clicked start streaming. I mean, I just like opened up the Twitch chat. I stream on twitch.tv/ChessWhiz, by the way. ChessWhiz, not ChessWhiz. And I go in there and the stream is offline, of course. I haven't clicked any broadcast notifications. Nothing's going on, right? And who's sitting in the chat? Let me tell you who's sitting in the chat. Everybody's sitting in the chat. We had Crepuscular, we had Try Hard Chess, we had Mango Town Plaza, we had Game Genesis GG. All of these people had shown up because something tingling in their brain had said, ChessWhiz might be streaming soon. So they were there. They were. It was very interesting to me. I was very interested. So in this chess variant, a piece may only be captured after it has had time to recover from its recent move. Do you see what that says there? A piece can only be captured after it's time to recover from its recent move. Let's get a little more specific. If it did not just move, okay. If it did not just move, you can capture it. However, there's one additional rule. However, if it just captured, it's fair game. And this is to prevent the obvious problem with this chess variant, which would be a rampaging queen capturing everything that you have. Because obviously it just moved, so you don't have the right to take it yet. That would be, violating the gentleman's agreement. But I would say if he just took something of yours, he's not being very gentlemanly. So then you can tit for tat, if you know what that means, and consume his piece. You can eat him, as the pros say. They don't say you captured that piece, you took that piece. They say, I ate your piece, or I ate you. Oh, you moved your bishop there? Haha, I can eat you. That's the way the pros talk. So that's what I mean by that. Let's scroll down here in the chat, see what's going on right now. It says Woodchuck Norris. I'm sure that's an intelligent comment. One guy says he's playing Carcassonne with Matt in an hour. That's cool. Carcassonne is best with, what is he saying here? If I capture, I can bleed. If I capture, I can be captured. Yes. If you capture, you can be captured. That seems like a fair rule. I mean, fairness, very important to me, as I've talked about in previous episodes. Just kidding. I don't even care about fairness. And so if you capture, you can be captured. As I was saying, Carcassonne is best with two players. If you haven't ever played a two-player game before, you're kind of strange because you're watching a two-player game on the internet right now. Let's move my bishop right here. So this is going to be pretty much like chess if you think about it. Now, fortunately, most people don't think about what they're doing, especially not me, as you can tell from my chess moves. But if you think about it, you can see if you make a capture, that's around the time you can expect to be captured. If you just like look at the clock, you're like, when am I going to be captured here? Oh yeah, about now. And so it's actually very similar to chess. However, there are some interesting tricks. I can move like this right here. I can move right here. And he's like, I'm too gentlemanly to capture you. So he can't do anything. And then I can be like, check. And then what will happen? Well, he's going to castle against this thing. So let's just try it. Let's just try it out and see. Yeah. Let's just, I can't do anything with that. So if I go here and he castles, it's like, what am I going to do next? All I can do is gentlemanly leave the area before he eats me, because I can, oh, wait, I could take this next. Oh, this is kind of interesting. Okay, except it would be stupid because he could capture here, I capture back, and then the bishop's been gentlemanly resting on its laurels for long enough and he can just take it. So that wouldn't be a great tactic just yet, but see how I can't capture this because of the gentleman's agreement? Okay. So let's see what happens in this game of chess. I'm going to right up there. This has been sitting long enough. Right now, we're just playing a very quiet chess game. I mean, this kind of thing happens all the time in Spain. And that's where people do this kind of thing. Just kidding. It's Italy. Of course people do this in Italy. I fooled you by saying Spain. What a fool you were. Let me drink from this glass here. For thinking it was Spain. It's Italy because this is the Italian game. No, I'm actually not joking. If you play chess a lot, you probably don't have much of a life. But also, if you play chess a lot, this opening is called the Italian game. And that's where that's from whence that joke comes. You got it? Okay. So I'm going to move up here because I think that'd be pretty. And but first I'm going to play over here, which is going to defend this pawn so that I can do that. And now I have a target. See this open file? That's me target. What I want is for him to move this, right? So I have a target. Because I'll just First, because I don't want to be defending. Rooks don't like to defend. Nobody likes to defend unless they get attacked. Oh, I can't take. Oh, remember the rule? I can't just be taking that, yo. But I can be moving here and spicing up the game. So now the interesting part is starting because I can't capture this. I'm too gentlemanly to do that. So I have to do something else like capture this, which I'll just gladly do. And then things will get interesting. Some of these tactics that come about because of the rule set will start to take effect. For example, he's going to run out of time. Let's, oh, he's made a capture, but I don't have enough things over here anymore. Yeah. I'm not so sure this is great. My mood is starting to decline. Usually I make it about 30 seconds with my spunky mood, and then I make some blunder, and the whole show goes downhill like a large rock. However, this episode I lasted more like 90 seconds, so that's good. But hey, we're still playing chess. That's good. Okay, so, yeah. Well, let's count the pawns. Let's cheer up the whiz by counting the pawns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm feeling good again. I have a vast quantity of pawns. Let's go here. Allows me to double up my rooks. I am loving this position. I have a vaster quantity. A vaster. That's totally a word. I have a vaster quantity of pawns than he has. Let's go here. So there's some interesting things you can do in this variant, like I can just move my knight here, for example, with no problems. It's very interesting. I'm interested already. I don't see a lot of ways to use that tactic just yet. Oh, he can just blunder his pawn up here. Let's go here. I'm starting to be amused already. Are you amused? That's really the point of watching the show. I mean, if you want to watch some elite chess, maybe just watch some elite chess player. Don't watch me, right? Because I am not elite, but I am funny, as you can tell from these moves. So let's just take some of this stuff for free and see what happens next. I've got a check, which is going to make gentlemanly moves so much easier. Now I don't have to worry about the gentleman, he moves and I'm like, oh, you're such a gentleman. But no, I check him first and I totally forget what kind of gentleman he is. So this is working great. So I like this position. Still ahead of pawn. I think I'll make a passed pawn over here. I have a pawn majority using all this lingo. What is it? What's okay, what about this move? What about this move? Am I not a genius? No, I am not a genius, but I am a guy who moves a knight to... Ooh. To block a check. That's pretty good. Oh, wow. I am a genius, it turns out. But kind of by chance. I had no idea it was going to go like that. But it did. That's the way my life goes. I wonder how my life is going. Whoa, a pot of gold right in front of me. That was kind of like what happened right there. Game Genesis wants to play again because he loves me. I'm assuming that's the reason. So let's play again. Game Genesis. I'll start with this move E4. If you've never seen it before, don't worry. I learned it in a book. Let's put the rules here. It says a piece can only be moved if it did not just move. However, if it just captured, it's fair game. And I even got the apostrophe in there because I love good grammar. My good grammar was such a sweet lady. Let's see. A piece may not be captured until it's been a square for at least one move. If it captures, this rule does not apply. Yeah, you wrote that better than I did. So let me just copy that out of the chat. Plagiarism is my middle name and put that right there. If it captures comma, this move does not apply. What you have to do, though, is turn all the periods into commas. And all the... Also known as... You can see that in the stream there now. A piece may not capture until it has been on the square for at least one move. Period. If it captures comma, the rule does not apply. Have you noticed that when you're chatting on the internet, everything that should be a period, just change it to a comma. And everything that should be a comma, just take it out. And then instantly you have online chat lingo. I mean, the way he wrote that was actually more like this. I'm not kidding. I had to fix it because of that. We're going to go right over here until it has been on the same square for at least one move. There's a lot of words in here. Comma. If it captures space. See how he actually did it like this. Now it's not appearing. Man. Well, I did a lot of work. You can imagine the outcome of that work, perhaps. This guy said time pressure was a problem, so let's let him run out of time so that we can win again. A piece may not be captured until it has been captured. So we for last one move. Comma. I already talked about that. Let's talk about something new. This is an interesting position. Wow. I can't wait to move my chess pieces on this chessboard. My plan, of course, is to weaken this square until he resigns. It's going to go something like this. Knight e5. Suddenly, he's a gentleman, and he can't capture me here. Then I'll just destroy him. So let's see if this works right here. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's have some celebratory. Uh-oh. The rules are causing me a problem because I can't capture this. I'm too nice. Ooh. Oh, this is an interesting spice right here. If I take this, he takes, and then I've lost a knight. Maybe that's not great, but then I could check him, and then he'll move out of check. Maybe that's not great. So let's go over here and pin the guy, see what happens next. This should be good. This should be good. Chunk Dress. Chunk Dress sent me a Shift 6, also known as a carrot, one of those little hats. Thanks for doing that, Chunk Dress. I really needed one of those. Let's see. There's so much free stuff, except I can't take this. I'm too nice. So let's do something. This is such a weird variant, the I'm too nice variant, because usually I am a total jerk. This is episode 434, and I have maximized internet jerk qualities over the course of those episodes due to practice. Generally speaking, the more famous someone is, the more jerk-like they are. And so because I'm such a famous chess player, I've become a total jerk. And so the result of that is that this chess variant. Should I take his rook or should I just take his? I'm going with the pawn because, man, who needs rooks when you can get pawns? That's why. Because I'm so famous now, I'm just a total jerk. So this chess variant is like, oh, I'm a gentleman. I will not capture you due to the fact that this is gentleman's chess. It's called civilized chess, but I'm going to change the name because I'm such a gentleman. I'm in check right now. That's a big problem. So let's go way over here. Very, very strange for my brain. Okay, why are you doing that with your rook hanging? That doesn't make sense. I'm ready. Oh, I can't take that. Oh, I better take this and just see if I lost my rook for nothing. I can't check him very well. I could throw the bishop away with check if necessary. Okay. I'm running out of time. Seriously. See that 0:00.0 over there? That's a problem. Let's run this way. I'm totally safe over here. There's like no bad guys over here. Oh, wait. There's a free... Oh, no. There's a gentleman's agreement. Now I can take this one. Whoo! That was close, man. Good thing you keep hanging bishops. Otherwise, I might be in trouble. Wow. Yeah, that was an interesting attack. Let me just keep putting bishops over here that aren't guarded by anything. And hopefully, eventually... never mind. Let's go here. I think I can now hide in this location. Also, I stopped the checkmate. Oh no, I don't think that's checkmate. Oh wow, I didn't stop the check. Whoa, whoa. Even though I just lost the game, I'm amazed and happy. You're amazing, Game Genesis GG. I wish I were you. That would just make this so perfect. Now it's second perfect, second most perfect right here because I'm me, which is pretty nice after this. I just love being me. But if I were you, wow. Queen b4 checkmate, because it's such a nice queen, I would not dare capture. Amazing. :O is what this calls for. Oh, that's the face for that one. I got 3 challenges here. Chess King is challenging. Gingerbread Man 17, which is a pretty good username, and Rizka. So what I'm going to do here is take the challenge from the person with the most characters in their name, because that's the kind of person I am. All right, are you ready for this? Put the rules in here with some proper grammar. Most grammars are. A piece may not be captured until it has been on the square. The square. For at least one move. You know what the square is? I'm going to tell you after the game. If it captures, the rule does not apply. I liked the rule. I wonder if he still likes it. He liked the rule. I liked the rule, and then he no longer liked it. I'm thinking there's something interesting I could do here. I'm thinking like, remember in game 1 when I was like, I could put my bishop right into here at e3 and then I could check him. Well, I'm actually thinking I could do something interesting where I like fork between a check and just take something. If I'd done that a little earlier, maybe I could have done that. Maybe not in that position, but I'm starting to try to get ideas. Should I play c5 at some point? I mean, obviously he should have played c4, but if he's not going to do it, maybe I have to. That's often the way life goes. In fact, I have a new motto. This is just me personally. This is not ChessWhiz TV. This is not like, hey guys, ChessWhiz TV motto is, because the motto of ChessWhiz TV is kind of make bad moves without noticing. But my personal motto is now, if it is to be, it's up to me. Which I just took from another guy. That's why it rhymes. Otherwise, I would just be like thinking about the word me. Like, what does me rhyme with? I'm all about me, but how do I rhyme that with something? I don't know. I'll just end everything with me. That'll work. But the reason I like that motto is because why do I like that motto? Oh no, we're both doing it. There's so many captures. Oh, but we're playing gentleman's chess. It's got to be It's not civilized chess. I'm changing the name. This is gentleman's chess for sure. I could take this one. Let's just take everything. This is too much stress. Really good players, what they'll do is there's something that can be captured on the board and they think about it and then they might not capture it. But bad players and speed chess players lean toward capturing like this. See how I'm leaning? This is demonstrating what they do. They're like, you will see this on very, very fast time controls. There's a capture, they capture. Here's why. The opponent needs to recapture. And that's kind of like they need to not make moves that aren't recapturing. It narrows what they can do. And so when the time is low, you have to go do the thing you need to do, and that slows you down. Like, let's say you were about to play King D7. You're like, oh no, I can't do that. I need to recapture. So then that looks interesting. Um, Gingerbread Man 17, getting it on. I'm gonna check this guy and then take his knight for free. Sounds like a good plan. So they have to go do their other thing. So under very fast time controls, that's a thing. Now, if the time control isn't very fast, people are still very tempted to capture because when there's these potential captures, that's additional complexity on the board, and people don't like complexity. That's why they're not friends with me. They like simplicity. And so, oh, there's a free knight right there. I think I'll just take that. Yeah, very good. That's long enough. That's gentlemanly enough. Now I'll just take your knight for free. That was excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you for trying that trick and just having it totally fail because I appreciate the delicious knight that I ate. All right. So the end result of everything is we're all going to die. But in the meantime, we have this chess game here that will involve some capturing, I'm sure. I'm sure it will. I kind of would like to get myself castled. Castled, which definitely doesn't contain a word that describes me. Okay, what's he doing now? He's like moving some stuff. I better castle. Right, there we go. If it is to be, it's up to me. Why is that? Check. Because it's so tempting to complain about what other people are doing, or even worse, what they're not doing. And so it's very empowering to have that motto. Because, like, oh, I want that done. Guess I'll do it. And even in situations where it's someone else's job to do. Now, generally, ooh, he's being fancy. Too bad it's pointless and fancy, but still, it's fancy. I mean, the guy's being fancy. He's also being pointless, but let's ignore that part. While commenting on it 3 times about the pointless nature of his being. I think that was 3, so we'll stop now. He keeps going back and forth pointlessly. Okay, that was 4. But I'm going to just keep moving my things for a while, see what happens. Even when... Oh, I can't take that. Am I going to get back rank checkmated? I better just play it safe. He could do this, which if I were dumb, it would work. But checkmate. So I guess not. So I guess it didn't work. Because instead of being dumb, I would checkmate him, which is a risk whenever you play against the Wiz. I'm a constant checkmater. I'm kind of compulsive about that. So you're probably going to get checkmated. If I can checkmate you, it's pretty typical that I do. Not always. People have seen a few games of mine where instead of instead of checkmating, I like blunder my queen. Because that's something else I do a lot. So one of those 2 things is very likely to happen if you play me. Let's see. Let's see. It's my turn right now, and I can't take that knight. This guy's just showing off in his pointless behavior. Why would you even move your knight there? Because now you have to move it again. Like right now. Oh, I should have checked him. Oh, I should have checked him. Then he would get out of check, and then I would be under attack. But I could take his knight. That'd be interesting. Well, he's dancing around like a nincompoop. Is that how you pronounce it? I think so. I don't say that out loud very often. Oh, I reserve it for my favorite gingerbread men 17s. Yes, indeed. This calls for mute. Okay, so this guy is just like showing off about how I can't capture his stuff. So I have to fork his stuff instead and then capture it. Well, Gingerbread Man, you are definitely being... Oh, you're definitely being an interesting fellow, but you're also being weird, and that's my job. So I could trap his knight. I'll go here. I don't want my queen to get taken. And then I'll take his bishop, and his knight will be trapped. Eventually, I'll take his knight. Then I'll have 2 pieces for the rook. So I am... Whoa! He's getting away! Whoa! You're cool, except look at this. Check. Did you forget? Oh, I should have checked him before I lost the rook. Man, it's something about thinking about the future. That's my next goal. After, if it is to be, it's up to me. The next goal is like, think about what will happen from what you do. that changes the future. Now, that'll be my next motto. Notice how it doesn't rhyme? It's because I made it up. The other one was good though. You have a tendency, if you really focus on that motto of like getting everything done for yourself, by yourself, just because no one else is going to do it, you have a tendency to become uh, taken advantage of. And I know probably a few of you, because there's hundreds of millions of people you're watching, so the chances are a few of you are in that situation right now where um, you're doing a lot and someone else is like, hey, that guy does a lot. I think I'll just sit around and he'll do my stuff too. Have you ever had that experience? I have that experience constantly because I do so much. I'm lying. I hardly ever do anything. And so that's not my problem. My problem, of course, is sitting around and letting other people do my work, like most chess players. That's kind of the tendency of chess players is to live that way. What? Are you crazy? I need to check the guy and I need to check him now. Oh, I came up with a move that was threatening. So let's see what happens. Okay, so if he, then I, yeah, yeah. And now, bam, I think. Um, I don't know if that was any good. I'm not a smart enough person to analyze my play. All I can do is play my play. I hope you understand. I'm going to C3 so I don't lose that. Okay, what do we got? I got 2 knights. He's got a bishop. He's got a ton of rooks. I got like half a ton. Overall, he clearly has a grasp of this chess variant that I do not, because he constantly is moving things where I can take them and then just like noticing later by my part of grammerness that I can't take them. But overall, he's being dumb. What? I could never make such moves as this because I am not dumb enough to move like this. What are you doing? Okay, this is going to trap your rook. Bad. Man, no! This is crazy! You're a crazy nut! You just won my queen with your gentlemanly moves. Oh, my mind is blown. This is the way every episode should be, except with me doing it. We come up with this variant. It's like some innocuous rule that's just, it's just gonna keep you from getting polio or something. And then all of a sudden, ChessWhiz comes up with a brilliant sequence which destroys. Oh no, it's happening again. The opponent. And of course, everyone cheers, and then Albert Einstein is the bus driver. That's the way life is supposed to go. I need to check this guy fast. How do I? Okay, this is gonna work. I'm gonna have a check right here. Oh no, I'm in check. I can't do the check when I'm in the check. And then I'm gonna take his rook. Stop messing with me. I'm gonna check you, and then you'll see what's gonna happen. You'll be in check. Yeah. He says, wait, yeah, check. See over here? He said that an hour ago, but I just noticed. Wait, yeah, check. That applies to right now. That's gonna be it. So ChessWhiz, yes, let's talk about him some more. So he makes this move, and everyone's amazed. That's what's supposed to happen. What actually happens is we have our show. Ah, I'm out of time. That's pretty much the whole episode every time. But the idea is nobody makes the brilliancies because we don't have Gingerbrand Man 17, whatever his name is, Gingerbrand Man, to make the brilliant moves. But this episode is totally different because Gingerbrand Man is here. Okay, okay. Oh, to Gingerbrand. Here we go. Here we go. Bring it. Yeah. This is a room darkening face punch, which we haven't showcased for 200 episodes. Are you ready? Bam! What happens? Oh, I just showed off my scab. That's not really what was supposed to happen. I had 0.3 seconds there. I'm going to move a little faster here. I'm in check. Hold on, guys. Oh, I can take this for free. Gingerbrand Man, the quality of his play is being sharply reduced by his bad moves. And so this is much, much better. So I've learned something. I don't speak German very well. I'm throwing away a knight for 2 pawns because I'm so rich. I just got tons of knights. I guess I don't now. I'm going to go over here and take all this stuff. Now let's go here first. Extra rook should be useful. Oh, interesting trick. This guy is on the ball. I guess I need a new queen. Then we'll see what happens. Yeah, we're going to go with new queen. See what happens there. Being able to check the opponent, very useful because it breaks the flow of the opponent. He's like, I'm on my, and then he's like, oh, my flow is broken. You know what I mean? I hope you don't, because that wasn't quite appropriate. But that's super valuable, breaking the flow. Oh, man, I have to checkmate you over here now. Why aren't you dead? Oh, stop moving. I'm trying to kill you. I think I've got him now. think I've got him. Fortunately, I can't stalemate him because he has that. I can checkmate him instead. Good game. Wow, Gingerbread, clearly you operate at a higher level than I do, but fortunately, every now and then you blunder your queen, so that's something we have in common. So fortunately, I won the game. Let's see what we've got now. More challengers than before. You're supposed to accept the challenge so there will be fewer, but I'm such a populist guy, which means I'm a lot of people. Casual 1+0, that's not me. Let's see these 1+4, 1+4, 1+4. That's me. Okay, so now who has the most characters in the rating? Chess King 960 is 12 characters, but Try Hard Chess is 7+5 plus underscore. He gets the game because of his underscore. That's pretty cool. Probably the first time, Try Hard, that you've ever gotten a game because you have an underscore in your name. But let's be honest, it's the best underscore in your name. Chess, he puts the rules in here because he's a Try Hard. Like, I'm supposed to be the one with the rules, man, but he's not the one who oh, I want to do this. I want to do this. What's this called? Like the Falk Beer counter gambit? Or is it the Albin counter gambit? I always get those mixed up because they're both stupid, except for both. I've actually played both of them in chess tournaments before. And of course, I lost every game because that's the way I roll. But I'm actually just going to go up here with my pawn and then I'm going to laughfully. Did I say that? I meant I'd say I was going to laugh gleefully. Anyway, one of those, because here I come and you're going to regret this. What if he moves right here? Then I'm not going to be able to do the awesome stuff. But wait, he might not. This is called Hoping Chess. I hope he lets me win. I think this is going to work. Yeah. Come on. Queen G5 was mate. He took your knight, breaking the rule. I don't care if he cheats. A while ago, somebody took a... Oh, he did block me. Try hard, so smart. Well, I better do the thing. Otherwise, I just lose my pawn. And then I'll... Bishop E7. This is a real chin stroker right here. I mean, you might notice I keep my hands away from my face. Do you know why? Because if your hands are near your face, you look incompetent. This is the takeaway from the episode. I mean, you watch this thing for 30, 40 minutes, whatever, and, oh, can I check the guy? Yes, I can. Oh, then I'll just take that for free. I know he can't yet because, wait, that's not a legal move. Why not? It's pinned. Man, bad luck. If my move were legal, it would be the best, but unfortunately, it's cheating to do what I want to do, so I can't. Is there any other thing I can do here that's not as dumb as that? Oh, I can move here. I'm doing that. Okay, let's see. Getting spicy. What was I saying? The takeaway from this episode is if you're touching your face, you look like an idiot. That is actually a very, very useful tip because people who are nervous have certain body habits or body language things that they do to reveal that they're nervous. And it's not for the purpose of revealing. It's to calm them down. A lot of people will touch the back of their heads like this. If you go and watch people who are getting up on stage to speak in the public fashion, then you can actually, oh, he's checking me. I hate it when he does that. I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go here to protect my rook if he takes his pawn, and at least I have a plan, which is much better than usual. They'll go like this because that actually tells the brain, don't worry, you're behind you. I'm making this up. You're behind you, so nobody else is going to kill you from back there. And that makes you feel better about yourself. Because your brain says, panic, important, danger. There's people in there listening to you. You might get killed. Okay, so now I can take that knight. That's been long enough, right? Okay, what a maneuver. I'm the winner. Fantastic. And so touching yourself in the back of your head calms you down, and then you can actually give the speech you were planning to give. And that's just one of many habits that people use. That's one that I've personally seen. I saw somebody who was relatively well-known get up on stage and start doing that immediately. And I'm like, whoa, a thing I recognize, which is pretty rare for me. And so I was so thrilled that just 100 episodes later, I shared it on ChessWhiz TV because that's the kind of person I am. I'm a big sharer, if you know what I mean. Let's just go here. So I like that trick where you just win that other guy used. Let's give Try Hard Chess some time. So here's the trick. You check him, and then he moves over, hopefully. He's supposed to do that, okay? And then you're like, wham, and you win. Uh-oh, he's doing the same thing against me. Hold on. Oh, wow. Oh. Hmm. So that's really interesting. He's going to have to block with this knight, you see. You guys see this? Of course you do. You have eyes. And then I don't know what I'll do, so I'll castle instead. This chess variant is becoming very deep, unlike the show. Whoa. It's more like a whoa variant. than a chess variant. Let's go here now. Oh, his queen is almost trapped. Let's trap it the rest of the way. This is getting exciting. Whoa, dude. Check, I guess, and then I'll take your queen. That was kind of funny. I wonder if there was a better move than that. I don't know. That was a pretty funny move. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm touching my face again. Whoa, too much whoa in one day. This is freaking me out. Just walk over here. There's a lot you can do with this variant. He's moving around again. Guess I don't have anything super threatening. Oh, but I can almost beat him like this. Yeah, this is gonna be killer. And by that I mean I'm gonna kill him with this move. Boom, check. Boom, check. Yeah. Okay, I picked up a rug. All I did was what? Lose a knight? Oh, man, that's so great. Am I winning? Who's winning now? I'll just keep taking stuff and see what happens. He has a lot of pawns. I gotta keep taking these pawns. Hold on. Whoa. I think you can get a perpetual check in this game. I mean, I don't see how I'm gonna avoid that. Whoa. I'm just every move. I'm amazed by my opponent. I don't think I've ever had a game where it's like every move. He makes a move, you're just jaw to the floor. Let the jaw hit the floor. And then he moves again. You're like, whoa. And then he moves again. Whoa. He's overcome with amazement every move. I'm going to like faint from amazement here. He's just checking me forever. This is not amazing. This draw is not amazing. You are trying too hard. Try hard. He says, just getting free time. Okay, okay. And now you're just getting bishops. It's not very nice. Okay, so I'm going to just get all of your king checks going right now. I'm going to check you forever. I'll check you forever. I'll check you for always. Which way should I check him? That's the question. Friday, Friday. Got to get down. Which way should I check? I'm going to check this way because if he could have gone in here, that would have been dumb. Dumb. If he'd moved over here, dumb. So let's just offer a draw. It's a good game, try hard, but I think you're trying too hard. I think this is a draw because how can you not be checked by a rook like this? Look at this rook. It is so checky. I think you're in check. And considering it's a... Oh, wait a minute. We each have 4 pawns, a knight, and a rook. I thought I was way losing. Well, this is kind of dumb, though. Other than the dumbness of this, it's kind of interesting. Because his rook's not defended. So what if I came up with a sequence where like I move a bunch and then I take his rook? That would be good. Let's work on that. Yeah, we're back to here. Pretty dangerous. Okay. I take this, which now you can capture me, except you can't. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to take his rook. Oh, he kind of let me do that, I think. Like, he should have just blocked that. No, I would eat that too, and then I'd eat that. I would eat all the things. Oh, I guess I'm winning now. This is great. This is great. Nothing like a winning chess position to cheer up the whiz. It's perfect. I was saying something interesting. Yeah, touching your face. It reveals that you're nervous. Did I give you the conclusion yet? Oh, I can't take that. I'll just check you and then I'll take it. Thanks. And it actually it just worsens the way you look. So if you're sitting in a meeting, corporate meeting, you're like, this is so boring. So you put your chin on whatever this part is of your body. What is this part? I don't know a lot of body parts, just the important ones. So I don't know what that's called. It's like below the palm and above the wrist. It's like the chin part for bored people. Anyway, checkmate. And you do that, it just makes you look, or you're like doing this all the time. It just makes you look incompetent. And it's because it's calming you down. Same thing. A lot of people do this. They touch themselves on the neck, which I don't like to say out loud very much. Oh, touch yourself on the neck. Yeah. But actually, this will calm you down if you're super stressed. Don't do it if you're not alone, because like most forms of such activities, you don't look great. I'm getting another challenge from Try Hard. I'm going to decline that. I'm declining the other guy because he's casual. I'm going to take Chess King's game. He's been very, very patient. Let's try Chess King. Let's see how it goes. Thank you for the game, Try Hard. Sorry I won. Oh, most apologies, because I'm totally not a jerk. I'm just the famous nice guy, the only famous nice guy in the world. Fortunately, not too nice, not too famous, but I'm in there. Okay, you could have taken that because the knight was also attacking it. That's a statement. Too bad it applied to the last game, and I have no memory of that game. Chess King 960 is not moving anything. It's going to make for a long game. So I think that's the one thing you should learn from this episode is if you're nervous, find ways to calm down that don't involve things that people can see. Um, 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 And you can also keep an eye out for other people's nervous habits, and that'll actually tell you a lot about them. If you want to know if someone is uncomfortable, watch for that kind of behavior can tell you a lot. Sometimes it's useful to know if someone's uncomfortable. Sometimes it's not. Like it doesn't really help me to know that you're uncomfortable. Like if you're sitting in the audience and the guy up on stage is doing this, it's like how is that helping me to know that the guy needs to make a move uncomfortable. But sometimes maybe you're in a negotiation like, no, I'll give you $7 for your car. And he's like $6. Then that'll help you in negotiations. You know that clearly something's going on in his brain, and that'll help you to negotiate. I'm going to take this other game instead because I like to play against opponents who also move their chess pieces. Just seems like a fair thing to do. I'm big on fairness, as you know. So let's try this one instead. Riz Katen is about to make a move. Look at that. Let's see if he agrees to the rules. Okay, hi. He says hi. That's a good start. By the way, other kinds of body language things you can do. Do not fold your hands like this. It's a posture of submission. Instead, put your fingers together like this, and you will appear to be a dork and a CEO. It's actually, this is like a dominance thing. So if you ever want to appear like, I'm in charge of this, you go like this. And everyone's brain is like, I don't know what I'm seeing, but this guy seems like he's in charge. It's a super good trick. I learned these tricks from a book called What Every Body is Saying. Very good book if you want to learn how to manipulate the universe, which is like my hobby. So I would recommend that book. And another good one is I don't put my hands in my pockets anymore where the four fingers are in my pockets because I don't have pants on. But the other reason is because that's submissive. It's like, oh, I can't move because you can't get your hands out. Like, what if someone's coming up and he's going to punch you in the face and your hands are stuck in your pockets? Like that happened to me yesterday. So no longer do I do it that way. Instead, you put your thumbs in your pockets and your defensive fingers, your punching fingers, whatever you call these. I don't know what they're called because like they're fingers, okay? I'm not like an anatomy expert, obviously. And those are outside the pocket. So anyone who's thinking about punching you in the face is like, whoa, 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 don't punch that guy. Like he's got his fingers outside his pocket. Punch somebody else. Just punch somebody else. That is a position of dominance right there. So you put your thumbs in your pocket, you'll instantly be promoted. That's my tip. And don't touch your face. Just put your thumbs in your pocket. You sit down. Actually, better to stand up. You stand up, you put your thumbs in your pockets, and it's like, yeah, man. It's good. Or woman. Like 1 out of every 500 people who watch this show is a woman. So I should say, yeah, man or woman, and then you're good to go. Okay, we got some chess going on right here. Let's see. I should take that and not with the queen. I've narrowed it down here. This isn't good. I don't know why I played h6 because this pawn structure is not in the book of good pawn structures. It's kind of in the book of bad pawn structures. Here's why. This pawn right here, no pawns can ever defend it. And pawns are stupid. Like all they can really do is defend pawns. But nothing likes to defend pawns. Like you think my rook wants to defend this thing? Kind of, because rooks love moving diagonally. But other than that, it does not want to defend. It wants to attack. And so that'd be a bad use of a rook. I got problems right here in River City. So I'm going to try to stop him from owning this square. It's kind of a good square for him, bad square for me, because I can't attack it with pawns. So this first problem right there. Isolated pawn. Pawn can never defend it. Okay, let's wish I could take that queen. I'm dead. Oh. If I move, he goes right there and I lose. So let's block with the knight. Brilliancy, because now I can take the queen river e. Wow. Okay. This is getting way interesting right here. Way interesting. How much is interesting way anyway? Way. See how I'm grabbing my chins? Because I'm nervous. This guy's going to checkmate me if we're not careful. Oh, he's moving around again. What a mover. Okay, so if I just check him like this, then I can take his knight. Seems good. Let's do it. Yeah. Then I'll just throw that in. Checks are really useful in this variant. Let's give him a little time here. Oh, barely. Barely enough time to make that move. I cannot capture that knight, unfortunately. But what I can do is Oh, man, I want to get my queen to a check-in location. I'll go here. And then I can go here, and then I can check him in just 3 moves, ladies and gentlemen. Or should I say, lady and gentlemen? I can check the guy. This is going to be fantastic. Here we go. Oh, no. I'll start with this. Oh, no, I'm killing myself. If I move here, he wins with that. So let's go here. Wow. I lost a knight, but better a night than a day. Yeah. Let's take this. Better a night than a life. Don't want to lose a life. You only get 3 lives. He's running out of time again. It's typical. Okay. If only I could check him. I'll go here. I want to take his queen right now. But what instead I'm doing is I'm skewering him pretty bad. Oh, let's add him time so I can win. Let's see. Check. I bet you didn't see that coming. And now I think I can just win with this move. Checkmate. Oh, GG, man. Look at my queen. You're way too gentlemanly to capture the queen. I think we have time for no more games, so let's see what we've got. Game Genesis and Risky Chess. I really want to play both of you guys, but if I do that, by the time we're done, I'll have lost both, and I'll be an old man. So I'm declining Risky Chess. I'm going to play with Game Genesis because this guy was on the stream chat before it started. Like, when you click start streaming, a notification goes out to both of the people following you. For me, it's like 3 because I've been streaming for a long, I'm way famous. But anyway, and like Game Genesis, of course, is one of them. But you know what he did? He connected to the stream before the notification went out. Using his simple time travel device, he got the notification, then he went back in time and connected just to impress. Check. Just to impress me. I was impressed, so it worked. Now I can lose my bishop. That's cool. I go here. Oh, wow. I'll save the bishop. Wow. Man. Whoa. I'll save the bishop. The bishops are better than no bishops. So this guy was in the chat before. It's because he knows that we broadcast 11 a.m. EST every Sunday. Every Sunday for decades we've been doing that. Before I was born, I was broadcasting this. So he knows. He knows. And so he's just like, oh, look at that. A tinkling in my brain. It's ChessWhiz TV time. He shows up, and I'm going to reward that quality in him, which I can't quite describe right now because I'm almost out of words. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Wait, I could throw away my bishop, and in so doing, get a pawn. Maybe that's not such a good idea. But look, he's going to... Oh, wow. Oh, I'm going to go. Oh, no, that wasn't smart. Hold on. I'm thinking. Hold on. This is very difficult. I don't do it very often, but I am thinking. I want to take this, but I cannot. And when he takes this, I'm no longer going to want to take it. Check. It's all about the check. Look at this. He takes me here. I go here because I'm such a super genius. And then he checks me and I lose my queen. But if he couldn't check me, then I could go here and then here and then here and then here. See? I can speak Spanish. Yes. Yeah, it's all about the wow. Wow, this episode is so mind-bending. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, wow. I didn't notice that at first, but look, there's a free bishop, guys. I don't know if you were amazed while I was amazed, but then I was unamazed. There was a bishop over there. I don't know if you saw that bishop. I saw the bishop. Whew, and it's a good thing too, because I was definitely in trouble if I had not noticed that bishop is capturable. I'm thinking, oh, why don't I just turn on a soundtrack, like a record of me going, oh, a recording? That's all we really need, because, oh, that pretty much describes this episode. Oh, no, I'm going to lose. He's going to go here. Oh, I should have gone this way. Should have gone over here, because then I could go round the mulberry bush a little bit, because, oh, I'm in checkmate. Oh, that was interesting. I think you guys should try this variant. It's pretty interesting. Seems like chess until it's not chess at all. That was pretty fun, though. I appreciate it. Next episode, we're going to play another variant. I forget what it's called. So go to the website, ChessWhiz.tv. You have to spell it like it's written right there. ChessWhiz.tv. It's not ChessWhizTV.com because I'm not boring. It's ChessWhiz.tv. If you go to that website, you can be like, whoa, who made this website? This thing is trash. It's because I made it, okay? I made the website. And it'll tell you what comes next and when it comes. So that's pretty good. Yeah. This has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching. I hate it when that happens.